Okay. Yes. Hi everyone. Welcome. We are right now preparing for another live battle. It's another month and another CSUL, uh, Speed Cubing Unlimited. So this is our 21st edition, and we are going to have 3 by 3 live battle today afternoon. And we have 8 finalists today. So there is Aamir Saifee, Kunal Oak, Ashwin Narendran, Yug Patel, Rishabh, Anurag, Hasnain, Bilal, Harsh, Chelani, and Saseeth, Srilok. So many of the faces are familiar. You must have seen them in previous live battles. So the veteran here is Kunal Oak and Aamir Saifee, who have also attended WCA comps. But there are also various CSUL finalists like Ashwin Narendran, if you guys remember, was the winner of last time when he defeated his mentor Kunal Oak. Also, Ashwin Narendran was the finalist for twice in a row before that. Yug Patel has been making appearances in quarterfinals. Rishabh Anurag has won CSUL once and made it to semifinals couple of times. Hasnain Bilal has won been a finalist in Speedcubing Pro League. Harsh Chelani is a newcomer. Let's see how he would perform today. Saseeth Srilok has done good in one-handed and also quite good in 3 by 3 as well. So it will be great to see all of them playing against each other. It will be a knockout format, so that means that there will be 4 matches of quarterfinals, and in each quarterfinal there will be 5 solves. So in that 5 solves, you have to get faster solve than your opponent 3 times. It need not be 3 times in a row. It can be 3 times at any time. But it's a knockout format. So once you aren't able to win 3 times against your opponent, you do not get any chance. You are knocked out of the quarterfinals. But then we move on to the semifinals, and in semifinals there will be four people again doing 5 solves against each other. So 4 people meaning 2 people and 2 more people, and in that also we will be having 5 solves. And if you are knocked out in the semifinals, you do not go home. You get a chance to do the third, fourth place match playoff, and finally if you win the semi-finals, you get into the finals, and the finals is what will be highly spectacle. It will be really good because it will be a best of 7 set, and each set will be again 5 solves, and it will be a really big battle between the top 2 players. So the format has been consistent for the last 6 or 7 editions. So we are quite excited for today's match as well. The first quarterfinal is going to be between Aamir Saifee and Saseeth Srilok. So Aamir Saifee, if you guys know, is the national record holder in 2 by 2, and he has also done really fast cube assaults officially. At Worlds 2019, he was placed fourth, which he didn't mind. Fourth place is really good in a really strong field. So here we have Amir Saifee in the first quarterfinal against Saseeth. Saseeth is from Chennai. He has been an upcoming cuber. He participated in all most of the CSULs, and he has improved a lot during the pandemic. So it will be really good to see. So the first quarterfinal will lift off anytime soon, and we are quite excited. We have around 30, yes. Okay, we are ready with the first quarterfinals. If the organizers can share the screens of the scrambles, it would be a bit easier to switch between tabs. So the first quarterfinal will start, and it will be crucial to see who gets the headway first. Amir Saifee is from Mumbai and Saseeth is from Chennai. So it will be quite exciting. And as you know, for the last 2 or 3 CSL formats, we also have the scrambles put up at the bottom right. So at the bottom right, if you are a spectator, you can even see the scrambles and you can try them out. If one of the competitor gets, say, suppose a 6 second solve or a 7 second solve, you can immediately try out that scramble and see what kind of start or what kind of solve did they get, because 6 second and 5 second solves do not happen every day or in every session. They take a bit of luck and a bit of fluidity to produce such solves, which are way faster than the globals of most of the people. Uh, Other than following the scrambles, what you can do is you can also follow the median score of both the competitors. So if you can see, there is a median and the best times written of both the competitors. Just below their video feeds, in between their video feeds is where you can see the knockout score. So there is a demarcation of a red line, and on the left red line there is a cube, five cubes, black cubes. But once one of the player wins over the other player, the black cube becomes a colored cube, which is a nice feature. So you get to know that how many attempts remain in this battle, and also who is leading the battle. So we get to know that. Also on the bottom left, you can see who is up in the next quarterfinal. So if you are a fan of Harsh and Kunal, you can just like stay hyped up and wait for the second quarterfinals. But anyways, we'll be going with the format. The first format is first quarterfinals, and both the competitors will be ready. They will be having their cubes. What they are waiting for right now is for the scrambles to be shared. So once the scrambles are shared, they will get started. So the format goes that I will be the person verifying the scrambles, and then I will be critiquing on their solves and also saying out their times. Also, then I would be okay. Yes, I will wait. So yes, so we will have. So yeah, next up, what I want to say is about competitions. So 2 years, it's a very long wait. Even it's painful for every speed keeper to know that for the last 2 years there has not been any official competitions. But it is not to be like the despair ends, because we are going to have two competitions coming up next month. In the month of March, we are having SSN Cube Open in Chennai, in Chengalpattu. It's a really nice competition. There you can compete in 3 by 3, 2 by 2, 3 by 3 blindfold, one-handed, and pyramids. And that's the first competition. The second competition is yet to be announced, but it would be held most probably in Raipur. So there are two competitions lined up in the month of May. Please note that it won't be a competition where there will be 200 people sitting in a room. It will There will be a competitor limit. So if you guys know how to book Tatkal tickets, you should be able to book a spot in these competitions. So make sure you are really fast in booking. And I hope to see at least 100 cubers getting official results from India next month. It will be really good to see that WCA comps are finally coming back. I am also following other countries, so USA and Canada and Europe. Various parts of them do have competitions, but it's not that every state has a lot of competitions. There are various COVID protocols that go locally, so there are some places, even in the US, where competitions are getting cancelled, announced and cancelled. So it's just a wait and watch, and it's a slow, gradual process. But till then, we can always enjoy online competitions. As long as all the competitors have good internet, we will have a really good time watching the live battles. Um, so yeah, big shout out to Cubelelo for holding 21 of these live battles. About 15 of them have been live streamed. The first six weren't. But yeah, it's really good to see 15 live streams. If you just go to the Cubelelo channel, you can search up and see that there have been 15 live streams of 3 by 3. Also, there have been 4 by 4 battles, and there have been big cube battles like 7 by 7 battle. Then there has been all female battle, kids battle, and so on. There was also a staff member battle. So various things have been tried out. It's a lot of fun if you want to rewatch. But otherwise, you can always watch the latest battle, which is going to happen right now. So it will be really good to see. So today is 12th of February. So 1 week back, on 6th of February, all these competitors, 8 competitors participated and submitted their videos to the Cubelelo organizers, and they were shortlisted according to their fastest average time. So they did five solves. The best and the worst solve were eliminated, and then they got the average time. and this average time was calculated by the software, and they just had to submit the video, get it verified, and then they get to know via the ranking sheet if they are qualified in the top 8. If they are in the top 8, they get one more week to prepare, and they come to today. So today is the big day where they get to compete in a knockout fashion. I think Okay, I see we have the first scramble up, and both competitors can scramble. So Saseeth and Amir are the two cubers in focus. Amir is on the left, Saseeth is on the right. Both the cubers are accessing the Google Sheets and getting to know the cubes, getting to scramble the cubes. Saseeth has already scrambled, and the scramble is correct. So both the competitors can start whenever they are ready. They need not wait for the other competitor. Amir also has to verify the scramble first, and then he has to put it in a box and so on. So maybe he can do it from the next one. So lefty YOLL into a solid PLL 7.44 for Amir. Just a quick message for Amir is to use a cube box and also verify the scrambles. He's doing online competing after a while, so he doesn't know the rigmarole that we have here. But the rigmarole is that we have to verify the scrambles. Also, we have to hide the cube in a box. It's not that you break a world record if you have the cube seen to yourself, but it gives a little bit of advantage. So Saseeth has started with a solve. I do not see his timer. So nice G-pump end by Saseeth, and Saseeth gets a 13.82. So Amir was able to take a 1-0 lead, and that too very convincing 1-0 lead. We have Amir scrambling for a cube box. Hopefully he has. Oh my god, there's a cube cloth. It's fine. Okay, let's see. The scramble looks correct. Amir, the scramble is correct. So I this big backs old memories. If you guys before most of the people were born here, in the olden days, in early WCA days, people used to have cloth or paper, A4 size paper. Okay, yeah. Sasid scramble is correct as well. So people used to have cloth or paper kept over the cube because cube boxes weren't thought of. So this is before 2010, cubing in before 2010. So Sasit, your scramble is correct. You can go ahead. Yeah. And Amir finishes with a 6.94. Really solid solve. It was so solid that I missed it. I missed the entire solve. So that's the tough part about competing, about commentating on fast solvers. Is if you blink, you miss the solve. That's bad. So that's why for all the fast sports in the entire world, if you just see like rugby or any like fast shooting F1 cars, there's always instant replay, and that too in slow motion. So guys, you can always wind back in the YouTube live stream and see the instant replay at 2.5x speed as well. So that's the way we can watch this cubers do the solve again. You can watch the instant replay even while in live stream. Sasid finishes with a 8.7. Amir takes a 2-0 lead, and the third scramble is up. So Amir needs to hold the cube a bit above and towards the camera so that it can get verified properly. Yeah, it is correct scramble, and you can use a cube cloth, and let's verify Sasid's scramble. It is correct as well. Yeah, Sasit and Amir both can start. It's a must win for Sasit, and if Amir wins this one, he'll be through. If you look carefully, Amir is using a cube which was this kind of cubes were used like 10, 15 years back in cubing when people were used to there were stickerless cubes were illegal. Okay, Amir, I think so got a PLL skip here. I don't know. but 8.59. No, it wasn't a PL escape. 8.59 for Amir. Solid sol. Let's see how what Saseeth gets. 8.59 is a bit beatable score. If Saseeth gets a fluid sol, I think so. He got an N perm. Saseeth got an N perm, which is unfortunate. Let's see if he gets a faster sol. It's a 10.45, which means Amir sails through to the semifinals, and Saseeth will be proud of his 8-second sol, but he put up a good fight. So the first quarterfinal is over, and we have the second quarterfinal coming up. It will be between Kunal and Harsh. Kunal was the runners up in the previous CSUL, and we have Harsh Chelani who will be competing against him. So Harsh Chelani is kind of a newcomer to the live battle stage. He must have competed in lot in previous CSULs, but it will be interesting to see how this battle second quarterfinal will go. So the UI is being updated and both the competitors are getting ready. Till then, we have around 44 people watching. So 44 is a nice number. So, yeah. What I like more is 50. So 50 is good because 44 in MBLD doesn't win you a podium at Worlds. So guys, make it to 50. So the first live battle finished. We had Aamir Saifee sailing through with his black chipped up cube with his cloth used as a cube cover. But anyways, it was really solid solving. If you saw, there was a 6.9 second solve. There was a 7 second solve. The 8 second solve, Amir was a bit unhappy about, but it was still a solid solve. But yeah, the second quarterfinals is what everyone should be hyped about because it's again a veteran against a newcomer. So we have Kunal Oak against Harsh Chelani. It will be super interesting to see. So I would request Harsh to adjust his camera so that the cubes is visible. So I'll just tell you the drill. The drill is that we have to verify the scramble. You have to scramble the scramble first, scramble the cube first, then verify the scramble. Then you have to inspect for 15 seconds, and then you have to do the solve. And if you win, you have to just jump out of your chair and say, "Yes, I got a PB." Oh my God, I defeated my opponent. You can do that. It's allowed. Celebration is a part of this live battle. But many cubers here are nerds, so they don't celebrate that much. They just do more solves instead of celebrating. So yeah, the scrambles will be up anytime soon. We'll wait for it. Both the competitors are quite nervous because quarterfinals is a very nervous stage. There are quite a few upsets that we have seen previously. So in 4-5 CSULs back, we saw Vijay Kishore barely making it through quarterfinals, or like Aryan Chabra also barely making it through. So there has been instances where in quarterfinals the big heavyweights had a tough time. The scrambles aren't loaded up. We should wait till then. Okay, now we are having 42 people watching. So 42, for those guys who don't know, was a really big number in the world of cubing. The reason being 42 was the mark which many cubers wanted to achieve. It's not 42 seconds, it's 42 cubes solved blindfolded in an hour. And that was the task that many people from US, India, and Australia just tried hard to break the barrier of Moscow. So Moscow was a cuber who set 41 out of 41 record in 2013, and that barrier was so hard to break that people had to rename their cars to 42 to make them push enough to break the MBLD world record. So pushing in cubing is very important. So if you see the top solvers, you see that they practice a lot. So I won't say I'm a top solver because I don't push myself that much. In at least sighted solving, in blind solving, I push myself a lot. But in sighted solving, you have to push yourself a lot. What do I mean by pushing? Pushing means that you do a lot of solves, and it's not like you are doing a lot of solves just to get that solves done. That is called grinding, but you do not want to grind. What you want to do is do a lot of solves and improve. How you can improve? You can improve by purchasing a good cube. That's one part. You can improve just by grinding and being consistent. That's second part. But another way of improving is to analyze your own solves or see solves of other people of your age and of your speeds. That's very important. So pushing is a very important part of cubing. And in online cubing, as we have seen, many cubers were able to do this sitting in their home. So there was new cubers born right when the pandemic hit India, and they started pushing themselves. So they were like 40 seconds when they started out. They pushed themselves, and now they are in CSUL. So that's how the magic of pushing works. So you just have to start out, do a lot of solves, and hope that you one day become really fast. And you do not only hope, you also practice. So yeah, that's the way of going forward. My story can go on unless the quarterfinal two doesn't start. But yeah, I do not have much to say. It will be really interesting. Okay, I'll just interact with the chat a bit. A lot of spammers in the chat, I have to say. So yeah, it will be good. So people are getting hyped about Cubelelo Drift Cube. So to be honest, I really checked out Cubelelo Drift Cube when it was released last month. And what I did was I ordered a bunch of them. What I found really good about Cubelelo Drift Cube was it is really cheap, and it is very affordable, and also it does the job. The job that any new cube should do is to be good enough so that you can do a lot of solves without getting tired. So that's the job of a cube, and Cubelelo Drift does it. You do not want to break world records as soon as you start cubing, but your job is just to get a cube that works well. And Cubelelo Drift is a good option. Many people in the chat are hyped about it. That's good to hear. Lochan is saying, "Don't call me a spammer." You are a spammer, Lochan, because you spammed a lot. You can say something sensible, like, "Who do you think will win today?" Yeah. So many people are just debating about cubes. So Tornado V2 or WRM 2021. So debating cubes was good till the year 2015, but after that, all cubes are good. So it's very hard to debate cubes nowadays. Even the people sitting in the cubicle office have a hard time to decide ki how do we pitch in this new cube? How do you make it comparable? Every cube is good. In ideal world, every cuber should buy every cube. That's how the business should work. But that isn't the case. Cubers will still go, no, no, WRM is good. No, no, my GAN 12 plus plus is good. No, GAN 13 plus 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 is better. But that isn't the case. All cubes are good. Yeah, people are waiting for the giveaway. So what we tried in the last CSUL is we had a giveaway. So Pragya, do we have some sort of giveaway this time? Okay, guys, don't worry. There isn't a giveaway, but good news is the Cubelelo Drift Cube is still very affordable. You can buy it even without the giveaway. So Cube Skip asks, who is better, Felix or Timon? So Cube Skip, both of them are insane. Felix is the OG, the GOAT, greatest of all time. Timon is also, you can call him GOAT. But if you are calling him GOAT, you are not taking into consideration of Felix. Felix is also GOAT. Timon is a GOAT, but if you do not include Felix. If you include Felix, then it becomes a very tough comparison. So that's why I would say both of them are insanely good cubers. Rahul Datta says, "What is my main for 3BLD?" So my main for 3BLD is any cube actually. I do not worry that much about hardware. What I worry about is getting my memo time less than 5 seconds. Memorize a 3 by 3 inside 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. That's what I worry about, not about how fast the cube turns. So that's what keeps me awake at night. How do I push my memo? Not about can I get 10 TPS? That's not what pushes me. So yeah, Ojas Raut says, "I'm new to cubing. How do I start?" You start by watching this live stream again and again. You should see how the top solvers solve, Ojas. That's a very important step. You know what I used to do when I was starting out with gaming? I used to download Felix videos because my internet was slow, so slow. It was like 2G internet. So I used to download Felix videos in 144p. 144p is what you guys don't know is a worse form of video format. Like entire 2 minutes Felix video of breaking average of 5 will be less than 2 MB or something. So you download that, and then you have a like less than 1 GB RAM laptop on which you watch the video again and again. You can't slow down the salt to see what's happening because the video quality is so bad. But you just watch it again and again in hope that magically you get to know what is happening. Yeah, good to see. Pragya, are we going to start with quarterfinals too? Okay, that sounds decent. Okay, that's good news because Harsh has finally figured out all the technicalities. So it's good. I'll tell my story about first time when I participated in online competition in Cubelelo CSUL 6.0 or something. At that time, I had a 100 Mbps speed internet, but still I lagged out and I exited this call. So the organizers had to do a video call with me over WhatsApp. So that's how nervous you can be when you first time want to figure out how online competing goes. Many things can go wrong. You have to just make sure that you have a backup plan, not of your cube if your cube breaks or pops, but also a backup internet. It would help. Yes. Yep. I see Harsh and Kunal. Both of them are ready. The scrambles aren't ready, but they should be getting ahead and scrambling it up. So Kunal's scramble, let's verify, is correct, and her scramble is yet to happen. Harsh cube is still in the salt state, so all the six colors look the same. A non-cuber would say the cube is solved. Let's keep it aside. Let's not do anything to it. Cube solve हो गया है बस यही है बस हाथ मत लगाओ अभी तोड़ो मत उसको खराब मत करो उस क्यूब को लेट इट बी सॉल्व छोड़ो स्क्रैम्बल क्यों कर रहे हो भाई साइड में देखो इट्स सॉल्व डोंट mess it up. Yeah, okay. SSM queuing skills. Okay, I am not able to see her scramble. Pragya, if you could verify his scramble, it would be good because his frame has lagged. That's unfortunate. But maybe get him on a backup WhatsApp call and verify the scramble. Okay. SSM queuing skills is how much do I average? I average 10 seconds. And I can proudly say that around 1,500 people are faster than me in the world. So I'm no ways fast in queuing. Yeah, Dhruv Cubing is liking my commentary. Lochin is liking my commentary. Good. So both of you, I've stopped your spams by giving good commentary. I gave good commentary, and you stopped spamming. Now I know the solution about how to stop spams. Okay, Zaid Anjani says he got a disqualified in square one, which is unfortunate. But anyways, you won't be getting to do a live battle if you qualify in top eight in square one. Ojas Raut says, I'll practice a lot so that I can be in CSUL. I'll be there. I like your confidence, Ojas. That's the way to go. This is how you set goals. I'll be there next CSUL. Just paste it on your wall. Okay, Rahul Datta, congrats on winning a square one in CSUL. It's really good. The current national record holder of square one, Alek Bhatia, has retired. Not retired, but he is not practicing square one. I don't even know if he can do cube shape now. But anyways, I know Alek Bhatia won't be watching this, so I can rant him out. But yeah, you have a good chance of breaking the square one national record. Please do break it, please, because if you see David Epstein and all those other cubers are getting 6 second averages in square one. 6 seconds. Okay, let's verify his Hertz scramble. Finally, he's showing me the box instead of the cube, which is strange. But yeah, the cube is scrambled correctly, Harsh. You can go ahead and start your solve. Good luck. You need a lot of luck. So lots of luck to you. Okay. SSM, I can see his cube cover and his camera. I can comment it on him. I verified his scramble and he's ready to go. Harsh has is going to start. Kunal starts with a 10.31. Really smooth, fluid, and slow turning solve. It's really good to know. To just it's like you're getting into the rhythm. So it's a really good way of starting the first solve in a very solid fashion. So we have a 10.31. Oh no, Harsh gets a really bad OLL. That's very unfortunate. Bad OLL की कहानी मुझसे पूछो. 11.91 from Harsh. So do we see the bad OLL messed it up, or was it the antis? Okay, yeah. Anyways, we'll move on to Sol 2. So the Sol 2 from Kunal is correct. Yeah, it's correct. For a second, I thought it was misgrammar, but it isn't. Okay, let's verify Harsh scramble. Harsh scramble also looks fine. Harsh and Kunal, you are ready for Sol 2. Best of luck to Harsh. Little bit of luck to Kunal. 54 people watching. That's good. 54 is a good MBLD score. With 54, you can at least get second spot in worlds if it ever happens. If pandemic ends and world championships happen, 54 is a good score. Oh my god. Oh my lands. Kunal finishes with an 8.54, which is faster than my PR. My PR is 8.58. So it means Kunal is really fast. Guys, watch his solves in slow motion. That's only how you'll improve. Oh my god, last SQL pair from Harsh. Uh, it's so inconvenient ending to the solve, but and it's a plus two. Oh my god, 12.32 plus two. That's the sign of nervousness. Harsh is 2-0 down. Harsh needs to take a deep breath, put a lot of lube in his cube, and pray and wish that he produces a magical solve in the next solve. So the third scramble is correct for Kunal. And the third scramble is correct for Harsh. Harsh is, by the way, from Ahmedabad. Ahmedabad, for guys, if you don't know, is a really good city. You should go visit it. It's the World Heritage City. Guys, if you have not visited Ahmedabad, please visit. That's my pitch. I think so. There's one more Ahmedabadi in the finals. We have Yug Patel, but I think so. He's from Baroda or somewhere. But anyways, two Gujaratis in the finals. That's why I'm so excited today. Not because I am like it's weekend and all that. Okay, 9.72 from Kunal. Solid. Let's see what Harsh pulls off. We are excited. Mr. Hamza in the chat says Kunal is better. Is he? What if Harsh produces some faster solve than 9.72? What if? Let's see what OLL Harsh gets. Oh no, there was a mess up on the third F there. There goes the solve. It goes in a snap. The solve goes in a snap in 3 by 3. If you mess up once, you're gone. 12.61 from Harsh. And we have the end of Ahmedabad. Ahmedabad, as I fondly say it. So it's the end of Ahmedabad and it's Gurgaon all the way to the semifinals. So to be honest, I'm not super happy that the Ahmedabadi person didn't get to do five solves. But anyways, I'm super happy that we got to move on to the third quarterfinals. So the third quarterfinals will be between Ashwin and Hasnain. Hasnain is a poster boy in the online cubing of Cubelelo because whenever he is asked to give an interview and he'll only get an interview today if he goes to the finals. But whenever he is asked to do an interview, he just goes on and on. I did 2,000 solves, 5,000 solves, 10,000 solves, 1 million solves. But he goes on and on. And we always like to hear about it. You always have to tell your secrets. How many solves have you done? What is your formula of winning? You always have to say that. So if you watch any cricket interviews or any football interviews, people just say, like I work out a lot, I practice a lot, I do a lot of drills, I listen to my coach, and that's why I got to score a lot of goals or hit that many runs today. But in cubing, there isn't any coach or someone, so you have got to listen to yourself and see all the online YouTube videos of fast solvers or watch Twitch streams of fast solvers because Twitch is also a good platform. We have 42 likes on the stream, which is a good number. As I said, I like the number 42. It's a really good number. People have struggled a lot to reach 42. 48 people watching. Guys, if you know, 48 is the current MBLD national record. It's even the Asian record. 48 out of 48. It's held by Shivam Bansal from Agra. Guys, do check him out. He's one of the fastest cubers in all events, not in 3 by all events. There are 17 events and he's fast in all of them. Can you guys believe it? I can't. I truly can't. It's very insane about how fast he is. But anyways, yes, we are ready. Ashwin Narendran and Hasnain Bilal, both competitors are super hyped, and we will have first scramble up. Both the competitors, you can say that they are very passionate about cubing because they are having cubing mat, cubing shirt, a cube, a spare cube, a cubing mat in the background, and also they're continuously spamming moves. So that means you are a cuber, a really good cuber. So that's how much dedication you need. You need to buy a cubing mat, you need to buy a cubing box, and so on. Hasnain, the cube isn't scrambled. Okay, Ashwin's cube is scrambled. Let's verify it. It's correct scramble for Ashwin. Ashwin and Hasnain, the rule is that you can start whenever you are ready. It's a best of 5, and you have 15-second inspection, and just best of luck to both. So yeah, correct scramble for Hasnain as well. 51 people watching. So it's cool. Good to know. Yeah, some person in the chat pointed out that there is cubing coaching that's going on. I was wrong. There is cube expert and so on. So guys, you can even get coached. It's always there. The option is always there. Ashwin gets a 9.66. A really solid first one. Let's see what Hasnain does. Both of them use the method CFOP and they do the white cross, Saseeth cross. Watch closely. But oh no, Hasnain is doing yellow cross. I'm wrong. That's good. It's called DCN, dual color neutral. He is dual color neutral and he gets a 10.07, which is 0.41 seconds slower than Ashwin. Ashwin gets a 1-0 lead. I think so. Quarterfinal 3 is really exciting because both the competitors are very fast and well practiced. Let's see the second scramble. It's correct for Ashwin. And it's correct for Hasnain Bilal as well. So Hasnain is from Hyderabad and Ashwin is from Chennai. So both these cubing places are really good. Back in the days when cubing competitions used to exist before the pandemic, way back, during that time, you used to have comps every month in Hyderabad and Chennai. That's how good these two cities are, cubing wise. So Ashwin finishes with a 9.24. Um, Hasnain starts with a white cross this time. Bit of a lockup at the fourth F12 pair. F palm not going that great. 10.64 from Ashwin. Ashwin takes a 2-0 lead. So it looks like this third quarterfinal will be a quick affair, but we would hope that it would go on for a bit more time. We want to see 5 solves at spectators. We want to say that we want to see more solves. It's a correct scramble for Hasnain, and it's correct scramble for Ashwin as well. So the main motivation, if you are a kid, is that you want to see more solves so that the stream goes for a longer time, and you can tell your parents कि मैं homework ये stream खत्म होते ही मैं homework करूँ, तब तक नहीं करूँगा. So the stream should go on longer. Okay, 9.674 from Hasnin. Surprisingly, Hasnin touched the cube immediately after stopping, which is kind of +2 in WCA, but we'll give him the benefit of doubt. Ashwin finishes, in fact, with a DNF. So we have the fourth solve happening today for the first time. Bit of a mix up from both of them. If you see Hasnin immediately touched the cube after stopping the timer, and Ashwin stopped the cube 2 moves before completing the cube. So this is both the signs of nervousness, and it is online competitions or offline competitions. Both are super nervous things. So correct scramble for Ashwin. And correct scramble for Hasnain. Okay, let's see how the fourth solve goes. Median of both of them, if you see, it's 9.45 and 9.74. So technically, Ashwin is 0.3 seconds faster, but it's a live battle, so anyone can win if they just produce three magical solves which are faster than the opponent. So we have Ashwin finishing with a 7.91 second solve and Hasnain with a 8.35. This 8.35 is not enough. We have a 4-1 victory by Ashwin. Ashwin moves on to the semi-finals. Hasnain Bilal will not move on to the semi-finals, and it's quite unfortunate that a fast solver like him has to now practice for the next year's year. But anyways, good performance by both of you. We have the fourth quarterfinal now coming up, which is Yug Patel versus Rishabh Anurag. It will be super interesting to see the fourth quarterfinal. Okay. Oh, people are saying Tingman's video is coming. Yeah, Tingman is someone who is really good. I like his YouTube videos. He's a very good cuber and a musician, and he does good stuff. He's relatively new to the cubing scene, but his cinematography is so good that he produces really good cubing videos. So, oh, his new cubing video is titled "My Kid Made Me Speak 11 Different Languages About Rubik's Cube." Really catchy title, I must say. People should go watch this only after this stream, not during this stream. Lochan says he'll do his homework tomorrow. Hey, it's fine. That's why CSUL is kept on weekend. Weekdays पे you do homework, weekends पे you see cube solves. Yeah, Jagnur Penipal says, can I participate in online competition? Yes, you can. You just have to go to cubelelo.com, rightmost tab, there will be competitions. In that, you have to see Cubelelo Unlocked 2022. In that, if the competition is declared, you will have a chance to fill out a Google form and register yourself. Zbox Gamer says any cubing competitions in Bangalore. There aren't actually, sadly. Actually, there aren't any cubing competitions in India. Next month we are lucky and going to have at least two, but it's very tough situation if you see offline computing. But online computing is ever online cubing is evergreen. We are having online cubing. Oh, so someone in the chat says that Tingman is going to speak in Hindi. So it will be really good to see Tingman, who is a cuber from Australia, not fast cuber, but a really jovial and jolly cuber, and he would be speaking in Hindi. That will be really interesting to see. He premieres in 15 minutes though, and there are 50 people waiting for his video. Insane, and there are 50 people watching this video. So one of my guesses is that all the people here are waiting for his video, which I don't think is true. But anyways, we have the first scramble up. Yug Patel and Rishabh Anurag, both of them firing up for the next five solves. It's a correct scramble for Yug. Correct scramble for Yug. Yug's, yeah, okay, good. And for Rishabh, it's correct scramble as well. So it will be good to see how both the competitors compete. Yug and Rishabh. Rishabh is from Chennai. Yug is from Anand, which is only 100 kilometers from Ahmedabad. Less than 100, I must say. But yeah, it's a good place. You should go there. Lot of cool universities there. Most probably, if you are doing college, you might end up there. So Yug gets first time of 10.53. We have Rishabh solving in 9.64. That means Rishabh wins the first one. So it will be really interesting to see. The fourth quarterfinal looks to be very close, to be honest. 9 seconds and 10 seconds. It can't get closer. Sub 10, over 10. Sub 10, over 10. Okay, let's verify Rishabh's second scramble. Let's look closely. Yeah, it's correct, Rishabh. You're good to go. And let's see. Yug's scramble, it's correct as well. So Yug and Rishabh will be starting with their second solves. It will be super exciting. And do you know, guys, whoever wins this quarterfinal will get to face Aamir Saifee. Aamir Saifee. Aamir Saifee in the semifinals. So it will be really interesting to see who wins this one. Aamir Saifee has produced the fastest salt today, 6.91. So it would be really interesting to see. Yuk finishes with 9.53 and Rishabh finishes with a 10.64, 10.67. So now it's again you have switched places. So Yug was sub 10, Rishabh was over 10. Now Yug is sub 10 and Rishabh is over 10. So it's a really exciting battle, I must say, quarterfinal four. The third solve is up. Both the competitors are scrambling. The scramble is correct for Rishabh and the scramble is correct for Yug as well. Yeah, people in the chat are commenting that Yug has a really good t-shirt on. Eat, sleep, cube, repeat. So that is a really good shirt, I must say. Um, it's a really fancy meme that was created 7 8 years. Like eat, sleep, and do a thing again, and then repeat. So that's it. So solid solve from Yug. He does yellow cross this time. Bit of a lockup. Does he identify? Oh no, two look OLA. That isn't that great. But anyways, it's a timer reset as well. Rishabh gets a 8.01, and then now Rishabh takes a 2-1 lead in this quarterfinal. Really unfortunate third solve for Yug, and now Yug is in a must-win situation in the final solve. If he doesn't win today, he has to eat, sleep, cube, repeat till the next CSUL. Grim situation. Okay. Um, we have correct scramble from Rishabh. And Yug's scramble is correct as well. Yeah. Let's go. So very funny comments in the chat. People are saying that they broke their 7x7, which is interesting. And people are very curious about the cubes that cubers are using. So people have guessed that RS3M is being used, but we'll ask the cubers later on. Or you can just message them on the socials and ask them कि भाई आपने आज क्यूब कौन सा यूज किया 9 सेकंड सॉल्व किया तो कौन सा क्यूब Okay, 11.61 from you and 7.81 from Rishabh. And now we have a conclusion. The conclusion is Rishabh goes to the semi-final, and the second Gujarati, Yug Patel, sadly doesn't go to the semi-finals. And my dream of seeing one person from Gujarat in the semi-finals is over. And from now on, my commentary won't be as hyped up because there were two Gujaratis in the quarterfinals, but it was so tough. The competition was so fierce that both of them got knocked out. Anyways, it was fun to watch both of them, and we will be super excited to see the semifinals. So I think so. I'll have to talk a bit till the competitors and the Cubelelo team gets ready with the semifinals setup. So what I would like to talk is about you guys writing funny comments in the chat. So people are writing eat, sleep, binge, repeat. So binging is good. Saturdays are for binging for me. So I generally what I watch nowadays is Big Bang Theory again and again. So Big Bang Theory is a really good comedy show. If you don't know, it's really good. Uh, oh, H Cubist says Rishabh scramble was wrong. Okay, miscrambles do happen. They are not allowed for 3 by 3 actually. But anyways, I would have to watch the rerun to verify which one is the wrong one. If it's the last one, then we might need to do it again. But anyways, many times there have been miscrambles in the past, or even officially, and benefit of doubt has been given. So I think so we will be having benefit of doubt even this time. So CubeScape is asking me 3 times, what are your comments on Kerala? So Kerala had a competition 2 months back. It was a good competition, I must say. So, but there were no records broken. Bhargav was also there. It was really good competition. I liked it. But it was a one-off competition. There was no follow-up competition. Again, we were deprived of offline WCA competitions. We want more competitions in Kerala everywhere. So, yep, we will be gearing up for the semifinals. Semifinals will be more intense, guys. You'll have to stay glued to the screen. ग्लू आंखें को लगाना पड़ेगा और स्क्रीन को लगाना पड़ेगा वो पे because you can't take your eyes off. Times will be faster. You have to glue yourself to the screen. How to solve the cube in 10 seconds? Asked by Uzair Hazin. This isn't a $1 million question. It's a free question because what you just need is practice. You don't have to pay anyone. You just have to practice. Or you can pay a coach to get faster. But it isn't a $1 million question. Many people have solved one in the world. It's easy. It's doable. So people asking me to go to Chennai competition. SSN competition is good. There are two 3 BLD rounds, but I won't be going. Sorry, it's only 6 hours of 3 BLD and traveling thousands of kilometers for 6 hours is too much. Too much for me. Because the Dayanand says, how can I get faster in queuing? Now this is a $1 million question. Because you are asking the right questions. Getting faster in. Okay, we are ready. Yeah, semi-final one will be up. And it is Aamir Saifee versus Rishabh. So semi-final one will be up. It's very exciting to see both these competitors. They produce really fast solves. If you see Rishabh in quarterfinal four produced 7 second solves, Amir produces 6 second solves. The first scramble is up. Both the competitors will be starting. Let's verify Amir's scramble. Amir's scramble is correct. Rishabh's scramble is correct as well. Both the competitors can go and start. The semi-final two will also be exciting because the semi-final two was finals last CSUL. It was Kunal versus Ashwin. Kunal has once defeated Ashwin. Ashwin has once defeated Kunal. So that means this one will be a tiebreaker. Who will defeat who? It will be exciting to see. Oh no, an OLL mess up, sledging and an R U to R prime lockup from Amir. He gets a 9.10. Rishabh gets a 9.44. Even with the lockup, Amir is able to get faster than Rishabh. Amir takes a 1-0 lead. Yeah, the cube competition in Chennai seats are full. We can't register and join the competition, unfortunately. Yeah, second scramble for Amir is correct. Second scramble for Rishabh is, let me verify it clearly. That's correct. So people in the chat are saying Amir is using a bad cube. It's not a bad cube, it's fast. But only the stickers are bad. The cube is good, the stickers are bad. Oh no, do I see a dot case happening? Oh no, there is the very, very ugly dot case. We had a 10 plus TPS last layer, 9.33 from Amir and 9.22 from Rishabh. And we see how much last layer influences the solve. Clearly, dot case didn't help Amir, and Rishabh has won the second one. So now the scores are tied at 1-1. So the scramble is correct for both Rishabh and Amir. Both of them can start whenever they're ready. People are asking what is a good timer, YJ timer or GE timer. So personally, I use GE timer. If you see here, I really like it. So you guys should purchase it as well. So Amir with a solid G pump finish. Oh my god, what a G pump execution! I'm a big fan of that execution. 7.32. Guys, if you want to solve PLLs like this, learn from Amir. Just immediately go to Cubelelo.com, Cube Expert, Aamir Saifee, book 10 sessions with him. Get clarity on how to execute like that. Uh, what was Rishabh's third solve? I don't think the Rishabh's third solve. Okay, 7.8.71. Okay. I missed the solve entirely, but Amir wins takes a 2-1 lead. Let's verify the fourth scramble now. The fourth scramble is correct for Rishabh. The orange and the red are a bit too tough on Rishabh's cube, so it's tough to verify scrambles. Yeah, the scramble is a miss scramble for Amir. Amir, you have miss scrambled. So Rishabh, what's the protocol? Pragya, what's the protocol for miss scrambling? Okay, I guess the call for miss scrambling is we have a new scramble instead of solve for, if that's possible. Okay, so both the okay, got it. New scramble is uploaded. Both the competitors can solve the cubes. Amir has to hold the cube a bit higher. Yeah, scramble is correct, and scramble is correct for Rishabh as well. Now this is a must-win for Rishabh if he wants to make it to the finals. This is a big stage. This is semi-finals of CSUL 21.0. Rishabh has to win this one if he wants to get into the finals. Oh my god. Really good. Again, a really good PLL execution from Amir, but there was a bit of posy OLL. So we have an 8.86 solve from Amir. And we have Rishabh not making any headway. It's a 11.80 solve, and Amir makes it to the final. Amir, like a boss, enters the comp, wins 3-0, 4-1, and now he is in the finals. Now he gets to do 7 sets, maximum 7 sets in the finals. So he can really, really look forward to the finals, and we will also look forward to the finals to see Amir. But now, what we are more excited about is who is the opponent of Amir. So for that, we have to move on to the second semifinals. The second semifinals is between Kunal Oak and Ashwin. And as I discussed, there is a big history between both the competitors. CSUL 19.0, Kunal Oak wins in finals. CSUL 20.0, Ashwin wins in finals. But now they meet in semifinals. This looks like a fairy tale, but this is reality. It will be really important to see how both of them perform. There will be a lot of nerves, there will be a lot of fast solves. We care about fast solves though, as spectators. It will be really exciting to see semi-final two. Semi-final one was also exciting to see. It was very fast solves, but there was a bit of nervousness as well. So in the quarterfinals, if you saw, Amir produced a 6 second solve and Rishabh 7 second. But in the semi-finals, there was a bit of nervousness. So that's why producing those fast solves was a bit tougher. Both the competitors will be getting ready. The scrambles are not yet up. So it will be really exciting to see this battle. Kunal Oak versus Ashwin Narendran. It is the match of the day, I must say. Even before the match happens, I'm betting on this match. I'm betting my full attention on this match. So people in the chat are super excited about this battle, I must say. It will be good to see what happens in this battle. Personally, I'm rooting for both of them to win. I know that's not mathematically possible or the format doesn't support. But what I would wish is both of them go 2-2, they tie their last solve, then there is a golden round, they again tie that golden round, then there is a golden round, then they again tie it, then there is a golden round, they again tie it. That's what I want to hope for. But I know that that won't happen because there's a very low probability that that would happen.
Abhijit, I just had one question. So, in the event of 2-2, is there a win by two rule?
Win by two, meaning
As in, like, you can't win 3-2, you have to win at least by a margin of
I
something.
think so. It's not win by two. It's win by one. It's
Okay,
not like tennis. So
okay,
we had once this situation. There was a golden solve and someone got through. I don't remember, but
okay.
so you can call it like the super over of the cricket. I must say. There isn't a rule book for CSUL. There should be a rule book, but that's the format if there is a tie on the fifth serve. Okay. The first scramble is correct for Kunal, and the first scramble is correct for Ashwin. I would have to stay really silent because we are going to witness high quality souls right here. With bated breath, we are going to see fast souls coming from Gurgaon and Chennai via the internet. How cool is that? Guys, you live in the age of internet. You can see fast solvers doing solves live. It's not live, there's a lag of 5 seconds, but still, it's live. Solid solve from Ashwin. Really good MU slice solves 9.03 from him. Oh my god. I really like the ending of that solve. Kunal Oak with the 11.76. Ashwin takes a 1-0 lead. So we have a poll right now in the Cubelelo chat. Who is going to win the live battle? Is it Kunal, Rishabh, Ashwin, or Aamir? Who do I vote for? Guys, please help me out. Correct scramble for Kunal and correct scramble for Ashwin. Guys in the chat, please help me out. I'm unable to decide who would win. You guys have to help me. I would go for the underdog. And the underdog, I don't know. All of them are very fast. So I don't even know who is the underdog. Solid solving a bit of a OLL lockup from Ashwin 8.50. Bit of a OLL lockup from Kunal as well. LGBLL, but he did it as a PLL. We have a 9.67 from Kunal. Vikas Dayanand asked the second $1 million question of the day. What is best, CFOP or RU? Again, Vikas, very tough to answer. Sol 3 is up, and the scramble is correct for Kunal. Scramble is correct for Ashwin. Amir is getting 43% votes in the poll. So people are voting for Amir today to win, which is interesting because Amir wasn't there for the last 3 or 4 CSUs. 7.86 from Ashwin and 8.18 from Kunal. Really fast solves from both of them. And oh my god, is it a win by Ashwin? It's a very clean win by Ashwin. I did not expect that. I thought it would go to golden sol to golden sols, but it didn't happen. The last sol was really fast from both of them, so I just glanced away and I saw both of them doing AUFs. So it is 7.86 from Ashwin and 8.18 from Kunal. So we have finals right now, and the finals is between the two A's, Ashwin and Amir. A for Apple, A for Ashwin, A for Amir, A for Abhijit as well. So it's good to know. All the A's are going over. But what we are having now is the third, fourth place playoff. Is it right, Pragya? We'll have the third, fourth place playoff before that. I would have to confirm that. Let me contact the backend team. Okay. That sounds good because we will have more time to stream, more times to watch Sol, and we can get to see more Sols of Rishabh and Kunal. It will be very good. There is a lot of things at stakes. If you come third, you get to get a really good virtual trophy and your name mentioned, declared as CSUL winners. But most of all, it is what matters to every cuber is to win. You just want to win, maintain the cubing spirit, you want to do more solves. That's what matters. So getting third place is very very important for both the cubers, and we will be also very excited to see who wins this one. So Navya Thakore says, I voted for Kunal when the poll came, and now Navya is sad. So okay, it happens. So that's why you have to vote late in the polls. If you vote late, you have a chance of getting, uh, you get a chance to have second thoughts. Aniket Saju says, so Amir versus Ashwin. Let's see how it goes. Yes, Aniket. Even I am very excited. How it goes, I want to see. Okay, the first scramble is up. The scramble is correct for Rishabh, and the scramble is correct for Kunal. Both the competitors can start. This is the third, fourth place playoff. It's a best of five. So, meaning a person who does three solves better than the other person gets to come third. See the irony. Three solves better than the opponent, and you get to come third. Really nice fourth F12 pair. The edge was solved, and the corner was solved, but really good. Solved from Kunal, 9.93, 7.19 from Rishabh. Oh my god, I just missed a bit of his sol, and the sol is done. So that's why I have to rewatch via YouTube. That's the good feature of YouTube. You can always rewatch songs. Um, Correct scramble for Kunal. Correct scramble for Rishabh. It will be really interesting to see how the second solve goes. Guys in the chat, you can write down who do you wish to get three better solves than the opponent. Personally, I wish for golden solves. That means a tie on the fifth solve. A nice POLL execution. Lefty A palm 8.66 from Kunal, 7.94. Both the competitors are starting at the same time, and I only have one brain, so I can only critique on one solve, unfortunately. Maybe in the future, I can critique at both the solves at a time when they're happening at the same time. Correct scramble for Kunal, correct scramble for Rishabh. Alha says, what is the prizes of the competition? So the prizes, as I said, is going to be virtual. So the competition is virtual, so prize is also going to be virtual. So what we will be getting is some trophies for the competitors. So Ganeshan says Kunal will win. Lochan says Rishabh will win. Distributed fans, I'm seeing. Rishabh gets a 6.06. Guys, wow, that's insane. We have the fastest sol of the day. Rishabh produces a 6.06 and 8.86 from Kunal. Wow, Rishabh has produced three good solves in a row and he wins 3-0. Really good performance from Rishabh. And yeah, it was really fun to watch the third place player. But again, I would have wished it would have gone up to the wire, up to the fifth solve. Well played, both Rishabh and Kunal. Now you guys can sit back, relax, and enjoy Aamir versus Ashwin. Even I would be enjoying this final. But well played. It was a terrific performance from both of you. 7 seconds, 7 seconds, and 6 seconds, and 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 8 seconds from Kunal. So these all times are fast. Most of the people in the chat and myself cannot produce these times on demand. So really good performance by both of you. So the third place is fixed. It's Rishabh Anurag Venkataraghavan from Chennai. But who is going to come first and who is going to come second? Is it Amir who is first or is it Ashwin who is first? Ashwin, as a matter of fact, is going to his fourth consecutive finals, which is a record in CSUL. No one ever in the history of 21 CSULs has made it to four consecutive finals. This is a big record, and this is a post game question that I've prepared. Amir, on the other hand, is also going to his second finals. In the previous finals, I think so he was against Hasnain Bilal and he defeated Hasnain. So Amir will be looking to win again because the last finals that he made, he won, and he wants to make sure that he gets the second win in the pocket. Okay, many people rooting for Amir. That's good to see, but I'm rooting for both of them. So guys, you have got me wrong. I'm rooting for both of them. Amir and Ashwin's final will start. As you see, the layout will be changing now in a bit. So the layout won't be best of five. It will be 7 sets. It's a grueling format. If you guys have seen tennis, there have been some matches which go on for hours and hours because it's in the set format. So set meaning you win a locally a best of five match and you get a set point. Again, if you win a best of five match, you again get a set point. So you have to win 4 sets to be able to call yourself a winner, which is grueling, I must say, because there are so much nerves to win each set. There are so many ups and downs. You can lose 2 solves, win 3 solves. You can win 2 solves, lose one, then win again. So many possibilities in best of five format, and anything can happen. It's really nervous on both the competitors and as spectators. We have to see with bated breath what happens. Because Dayanand really wants to know what method I use. So because Dayanand, you will be disappointed because I don't use one method. I use a lot of methods. It depends in the inspection. So on the inspection, I decide: do I see a rectangle? Do I see a X cross? Do I see more corners or edges solved? So if I see a rectangle, I go with room method. If I see a square or some blocky nature, white के पास में थोड़ा block मिला, then I'll do C4. And if I see more edges or corners solved, then I'll do three strikes in sighted solves. So I'm method neutral. Very tough answer for you because to process, but that's the thing. If you know more methods, you use them. Corner twist from Amir, bit of hiccups, but the solve hasn't officially started. What we are seeing would be practice solves from both of them. But anyways, those curtains have not unfolded. Both the competitors are practicing right now, technically in the green room. Once they come to the main stage, we would be getting to see them for a maximum of 35 solves. Wait, is my math correct? 7 sets into 5 maximum. 7 times 5 is 35. So 35 solves Amir, 35 solves Ashwin, and if they tie each of this set once, they get to do 40 solves, 42 solves, which is good. 42 is the number that I like. So yeah, so magic scenario is they tie every set, and the final solve on the gets on the seventh set decides the game. So the history of best of seven format in Cubelelo has been quite nice. So mostly competitors have been winning in 4 sets, 5 sets. Once it happened in 6 sets, but never have we seen seventh set happening. We want to see the seventh set. हमें seventh set देखना है. For that, it's very hard to get the seventh set. For that, you need two competitors who are very close to each other in skill level. Very hard to get to the seventh set. But hopefully, one day in one of the CSUL, we will get to see the seventh set. And when we get to see, we would be like astonished to see how much close the finals are. Yeah, people in the chat, you guys can message who you think would win. So use hashtag Ashwin, hashtag Amir, or you want to use hashtag both. Hashtag doesn't work in YouTube chat, so the YouTube chat doesn't pick up on hashtags. But anyways, you can use hashtags. It's fine. It's a good like yes, good. Best of luck to both of them. If you see Amir's national rank is 7, Ashwin doesn't have a national rank. He needs a competition badly and he'll get a good national rank. But it's very exciting to see how both of them would be going forward. Uh, as you see on the bottom left, there is a set format. On the top, you'll see Amir's set. On the bottom, you can see Ashwin's set. The red highlighted thing. Okay, let me just verify the scrambles first. So correct scramble for Ashwin, Amir, and correct scramble for Ashwin. So the red thing is what tells you locally who has won or what's happening in the current set, and the black side on the right where there are dashes is where you get to know what was the score line in that set and who is leading. I think so. I might be messing things up, but that's how the set format will go. So first solve underway from Amir. Bit of a locky turning square OLL. PLL took more than 2 seconds. 9.91 from Amir. Amir with his slowest solve of the day to start with. I've been messing things up. Now we'll check what Ashwin gets. Ashwin, let me reiterate, has made it to the fourth consecutive finals. Guys, I can't believe it. It's magic right here. 9.36 from Ashwin. Ashwin takes a 1-0 lead. So guys, if you see Ashwin's screenshot, he has his speed cubing mode on. He is in speed cubing mode. You guys also should be. You can check the scramble at the bottom screen and scramble yourself. So correct scramble for Amir and correct scramble for Ashwin. Cookie TDM says in the chat, "Ki Amir's cube is hurting my brain." It's true. It's very rare to see stickered cubes nowadays. Everyone has stickerless cubes, but anyways, I like stickered cubes. 9.19 from Amir and 8.62 from Ashwin. Ashwin takes a 2-0 lead. Solid start from Ashwin. Very fast solving, I must say. So let's check the poll once more. 37% people wish Amir wins, 20% people wish Ashwin wins. Uh, Amir, have you scrambled?
I did the old one by mistake.
Okay. And one thing I overlooked is you guys would be solving in relay format. So my bad. So in the sheet, you'll be getting to know in white, on in yellow, at right side, who is going first, and you have to wait. So again, sorry for the oversight on my part, but this is the format that we have. And Ashwin's scramble is correct. Amir's scramble is it's correct as well, and Amir goes first. 8.92 from Amir. Nice Lucas Etter, mirrored Lucas Etter OLL and PLL. Ashwin starting with his inspection. Ashwin is 2-0 up in this set. So if he wins this one, he gets to win Sol. Really nice PLR execution. He gets 0.3 seconds faster than Amir, and we have first set won comfortably by Ashwin. If you see have seen Ashwin's performance today, it's 3-0, again 3-0 I think, or 4-1, 4-1, and then now again 3-0. So he is on fire today. The first set is over, and it's really exciting to see Ashwin in his fourth consecutive CSUL finals taking the first set 3-0. The second set would be starting right now. Ashwin would be going first. Scramble is correct for Ashwin, and scramble is correct for Amir. So by mistake I said Kunal, because if there is Ashwin, then there is always Kunal. So I unfortunately said Kunal, but it's Ashwin versus Amir today. Solid start to the solve. Insane turning during the OLLs. Do I see a corner toss? It's hard to see. 10.11 from Ashwin. Amir would be starting. Saifee, current 2x2 national record holder. He has also broken the Asian record in 2x2. Really fast cuber wins a lot of podiums in Mumbai comms. People in Mumbai comms know him. They come and take his autograph. And the cube drops off the table. It's fine. It happens in normal competitions as well. But 7.15 from Amir. So Amir finally takes a solve of Ashwin, and Amir takes a 1-0 lead. So it's correct scramble for Amir, and it's correct scramble for Ashwin, and Amir would be going first. If you see the median, Amir is about 0.07 seconds slower than Ashwin. That's the margin, guys. 0.07 seconds. Fast solve from Amir. He gets the really bad line OLL. I don't like that OLL. 9.13 from Amir. Solid cube pickup. First F12 was really fast from Ashwin. Oh my god, really fast U pump 6.30. The second fastest solve of the day. Oh yes, we got to see three sixes today. One from Anurag, one from Rishabh, one from Ashwin, and one from Aamir. It's really exciting to see. So the third solve is up. Ashwin has scrambled the cube. The scramble is correct. Ashwin would be going first. The scramble is correct for Aamir as well, but Aamir has to wait as he goes second. Okay, Cookie asked me that is WRM Maglev better than MGC Evo? To be honest, both of them are good. I would prefer WRM because I'm a Moyu fan, but I really am not objective. 7.81 from Ashwin. Really fast solve from Ashwin. We have made a fresh poll about who would win. Is it Aamir or is it Ashwin? Aamir messes up the OLL and he gets a EPLL which he tries to again solve it, and suddenly we have a time which looks like my time, 14.42. Oh my god. So yeah, that's what OLLs do sometimes, is they can be pretty deceptive. We have Ashwin taking a 2-1 lead. The scramble is correct for Amir. Amir would be going first. Scramble is correct for Ashwin as well. Yes, a really good answer by Rishabh in the chat. That maglev is better in handling lockups, whereas MGC Evo locks up. 10.59 from Amir. He isn't happy with this solve. I would be happy with the 10.59. That's near my global. But Amir isn't happy. Insanely fast solve 8.06 from Ashwin. Ashwin consistently maintaining those 8-second solves. His median right now is 8.62. He wins the second set 3-1. Dominant second set performance, I must say. Both the competitors, if you wish, you can take a timeout. You guys want to strategize, contact your coach, or
Time out. Time out. I
okay.
need the time out.
So Amir is timing out. Pragya, we would have a bit of a pause before the third set starts. Yes. Till then, the chat can go haywire and ask about what you think about the first two sets. Was it one-sided or not? I think it wasn't one-sided. If you see median of Amir, he's 9.19 seconds, and median of Ashwin is 8.62. The difference is less than zero point 0.5 seconds. Zero point 0.5 seconds is a lot, but still it's quite less. So Rishabh writing that Ashwin is in form. It's true. Ashwin is in form. And Cube Skip asks in the chat that what can you consider as a good PB for a person who is sub 11? So I'm not particularly a believer of PB single. So if you get a 6 second, 5 second single solve, that doesn't show how fast of a cuber you are. Even an average of 5 doesn't show how fast you are. It's average of 1000 which tells you how fast you are. Even average of 100 can be misleading. So if you have like 10-second average of 100, chances are you can get an 11-second average of 5. But if you are a 10-second average of 1000, you will always get a 10-second average of 5. Currently in the poll, we have 38 people voting. Ashwin has 71% votes and Amir has 29% votes. I guess the timeout is over. The third set begins. Amir would be going first. The scramble is correct for Ashwin. The scramble is correct for Amir as well. So Amir would be going first. It's not a must win for Amir, but uh, getting this set will be a big moral boost for us. And for us spectators, we want to see all the 7 sets happening. So if Amir wins this set, our hopes will be alive to see the 7 set. Oh my god, the awkward OLL, the not so awkward PLL, but still 8.74 from Amir. Ashwin has to beat an 8.74 to take a 1-0 lead in the third set. Guys, what would happen? Solid turning. Nearly an OLL skip, I must say. But A pump finish. 9.29. Similar to set 2, Amir takes a 1-0 lead. But can he maintain his lead going into the second solve? Is what is the $1,000,000 question. The scramble is correct for Ashwin. Ashwin goes first. And the scramble is correct for Amir. Amir goes second. People in the chat very curious about what cube Amir is using. They are saying, is it a 356X? I do not think. I think so. It's a wall cam, if I'm not wrong. 6.83 from Ashwin. His second fastest solve and the third fastest solve of the day, and the fourth sub 7 of the day. We are in for a treat. We are getting to see a lot of 6 second solves today. It's very exciting. Oh, okay, really solid, locky start, but Amir unlocks up another time and he gets a 8.12. Just minus up those two lockups and you get a time which would have been very close to 6.83. So Amir goes down again. It's now 1-1 in the third set. The third set is really crucial, I must say. It decides the match, kind of the momentum of the match. The scramble is correct for Ashwin. Ashwin would be going second. Scramble is correct for Amir. Amir is going first. Solid inspection by Amir. He's looking at all the 6 colors, but he will be only starting with white. He's very loyal to the white color because that gives a lot of look ahead. The V perm mess up. The V perm mess up. Oh my god. It was a WOLL, I must say. But anyways, 9.46 from Amir. Solid solving from Ashwin. No lockups till now. Does he identify the T, GBLL? No, but he does the OLL and the PLL. Bit of a lockup in the FPOM, I think it was. But anyways, it's 11.25. Amir takes the lead. He's 2-1 up in set 3. Set 3 is alive. The scramble is correct for Amir and the scramble is correct for Ashwin. Ashwin would be going first. Amir would be going second. It's a must win for Ashwin. Ashwin has not been in this spot before today, but today is this is a must win for Ashwin to remain in this set. Locky Sol, but 10.12. We can really see the nerves getting in. Let's see if Saifee can pull off a sub 10. Actually, a sub 10.12 would also do the job. Really good BL spot X cross. So what Amir did here was he inserted the X cross into the BL spot, but he gets the win. Amir takes one set of Ashwin. The timeout worked. The timeout worked for Amir. Amir wins a set of Ashwin. The match is right now poised to be a very big battle. Amir wins one set, Ashwin wins 2 sets, and we are in for a treat, guys. It's very exciting today. Um, the fourth set will be starting soon. The first 3 sets were really amazing, but what matters more is what happens in the fourth set. Does Amir get one more set, or does Ashwin gets to increase his lead? Is the question. The scramble is correct for Amir. Amir goes second. The scramble is correct for Ashwin. Ashwin goes first. Oh, we have JJ joining in. JJ, are you there? We have a guest joining in into the commentary
Hello,
box.
Abhijit, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. Welcome to the commentary box.
Unfortunately, I'm not able to hear you. So I think it's
Okay, okay,
around.
it's fine. 10.40 from Ashwin. Ashwin practicing those MU algs. Really solid pickup, cube pickup from Amir. Second and third F12 pair, not that fast enough. Oh, 7.396 from Amir. Amir takes a 1-0 lead. Amir with his trademark cube drop to stop the timer. There isn't a timer. The timer is the keyboard spacebar. But anyways, If you do this in official competitions, there is a chance you might hit the reset button. So make sure you don't hit this button. This button is what makes and breaks solves. So guys, if you have watched Worlds 2017, Seung Hook Nang from Korea was going to win Worlds 2017. He produced 5 solves which are even faster than Max Park and Felix Zemlix. But because of a timer reset, he had to come fifth. How unfortunate is that? How unfortunate. From first to fifth because of timer reset. Uh, I think Ashwin, your solve is also done, right? But your solve hasn't been entered, which is a bug. Let me see what happened. What is this? JJ and Pragya, the first solve of Ashwin isn't entered. Let me check. Uh, I don't remember, unfortunately. Let me check the video feed.
Yeah, it's 10:40.
Yeah, 10:40. Yes, exactly. So,
I
yes,
can
and
see it in the CS timer.
yeah, it's also seen in the CS time 10.40.
Hi Abhijit, how are you?
Hi JJ, welcome to the commentary box. Okay, correct scramble for Amir. Amir goes first, and correct scramble for Ashwin. Ashwin goes second. So JJ, how is your
Team
life been?
Cubelelo, please send Amir a new set of stickers.
Exactly. A lot of people in the chat they are cringing. Ki Amir's cube makes them go like they don't feel good after seeing those stickers. Anyways,
I
but
hope Amir takes this feedback seriously.
6.30 from Amir. But anyways, it's better. Last time what Amir did was he just picked up a random cube and then he got knocked out in one round itself. He said that मैंने कोई random cube उठाया and I got knocked out. So at least this time he has
So
practiced on
it's
the
the
cube that
fourth 6 second solve of the day.
fifth 6 seconds.
Fifth, okay.
Sorry to correct you, JJ. Fifth 6 seconds.
I
Nine
missed the fourth solve then.
9.59 from Ashwin. Amir takes a 2-0 lead. The scramble is correct for Amir. Amir goes second, and correct scramble for Ashwin. Ashwin goes first. Amir must be feeling relieved to be able to produce a 6 second solve in the finals. He produced a 6 second solve in the quarterfinals. Producing fast solves in the finals is always a good feeling. Median of Amir is 9 point something and wait, yeah 9.13. Median of Ashwin is 9.29. 8.26 second solve from Ashwin. And do we have to wait right now for the third soul of Amir. The third soul of Amir decides everything about set 4. Bit of a lockup on the third F12 pair. Nice OLL, but the A-perm lockup. Oh no. A-perm lockup is going to hurt. Amir gets 8.66, which means we'll get to see the fourth solve of the fourth set. It's always good to see the nth solve of the nth set. Correct scramble for Amir. Amir would be going first, and correct scramble for Ashwin. Ashwin is going to go second. So JJ, what do you think? Who is going to win today? Is it Amir or is it Ashwin?
Usually, I believe the last time Ashwin was way behind Kunal and then he came back so strongly and then he won the set. But this time Ashwin already has a lead, and I think it's as difficult as it was for Ashwin for Amir right now to come back and then make his mark on the battle. So I still I would want Amir to show as you mentioned earlier. I would really want to see the seventh set today, and I hope Amir takes my wish and fulfills, because I hope Ashwin is going to bank on keeping uh, produce a nice souls on
Sorry to
9.5
interrupt,
feet.
but we have a very big fist pump from Amir. Amir produces a 9.22
Yes.
seconds and is able to get fastest time than Ashwin. And the match is now is tied at 2-2 sets.
So maybe this is the fifth solve of the day, right?
I think so. This was the fourth solve of the day. Uh, Fifth solve of the day we
Nah,
have had
I
it.
mean, oh,
This
so
was fourth
this
solve.
is finished.
Fifth solve of
Yeah,
the day we had it not even once. I think so today. आज एक ही
nah,
बार
not
हुआ.
even once.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's
Today
three
is
zero or 3-1. That's it.
so 2-2 sets in. It's very exciting to see that we have a fresh match now. It's a best of three sets. पहले चार sets को भूल जाओ. It's 2-2
भूल
tied.
जाओ.
भूल जाओ. It's the next three sets which determine. You win two sets in the next three sets. You get hope to
So
be
the
the
match is going to the sixth set. That is final now.
yeah six set is there by logic. Miss scramble from Amir. Amir, you got hyped up, and the scramble is scrambled. What you can try to do is scramble the cube a bit more and then scramble it again. That's a good strategy to do if the miss scramble is detected super early.
So if I'm not wrong, I can see both both the finalists have produced the best time of 6.30 in the finals.
Yeah, but the fastest time of the day is 6.06.
6.06.
Yeah.
Rishabh
Uh,
Anurag when he
Vrishab
made
Anurag.
third solve with
Amir, it's a
the third
miscramble
pair.
again.
Best
तुम B और B prime के बीच में confusion कर रहे हैं. अरे, it's a miscramble again. But
now
anyways,
Abhijit
Ashwin,
also
your
telling
scramble
him
is correct.
where he
Your
is getting
scramble is
it
correct.
wrong.
JJ, how do we handle the situation when there are two miscrambles?
Maybe give them an extra solve that is always in place.
But he's hand scrambling it more and then again doing the re-scramble. But
So that
again,
works,
the
I guess.
scramble is incorrect. Are you doing it in green top and white front, Amir? The scramble is not correct.
Can you just load the sheet that you have? Maybe the sheet is not refreshed or something like that.
No, no,
No, no,
set
but this is
5,
the
solve
first
1.
solve. So
I verified Ashwin's
yeah.
scramble, it's correct. Amir's scramble is not correct.
So guys, Ashwin has scrambled it correctly, but Amir has failed twice.
Thrice,
And,
3 times.
but he has miscrambled it correctly for the second time also. Same miscramble. I'm not
Same
sure what is
miscramble. So
happening.
B और B prime में
My
confusion हो रहा है उसको.
the
Suddenly
Google
he's
Sheets hadn't reloaded. That's why.
oh, okay, okay, it's fine. I thought you forgot what B is and what B prime is. It happens to me sometimes.
Very rarely, yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah, but
B
to
moves we
scramble it
use it very
twice
rare.
was
Yeah,
difficult.
correct scramble for Amir. Many people, JJ, even if they're like very fast solvers, they don't know what E is, what is E prime, what is S, and what is S prime. They mess up in that.
So since I don't know, I am also not a very good solver, so it's okay with me now.
Don't worry, even like really fast CFOP solvers don't know what E and E prime is because it's not used in CFOP algs that much.
It's a
Uh,
roux notation, right?
Roux Mehta method, there is also Mehta method which is very popular, and also in freestyle and all BLD methods you use E strings.
Mehta method is
9.3.
Yash Mehta's method.
Yes, Yash Mehta from India. He has developed it. JJ, the Mehta method is
Gujarati.
really good.
No?
There are so many things you can do. It's not like Ru, it's not like CPOP, it's unique. 7.56 from Ashwin, and it's not a plus two. It doesn't look like a plus two. It's not a plus two. 1-0
That guy
lead
is a
from Ashwin.
prodigy, I guess.
Who, Mehta?
Yeah, he's a doctor, right?
Yash Mehta is a doctor?
Yeah, he's doctor. I mean, a studious guy with like meritorious results and all those things.
Okay. Correct scramble for Amir. I have met Yash Mehta at two competitions. I said hi to him and he didn't hi back. So I really don't know. So yeah, Ashwin's scramble is correct as well. And Ashwin goes first. So I met him at a competition in 2019, which was a big and blind competition in Bangalore, and he got an sub 30 FMC bean, which was really nice. Sub 30 moves FMC. Brainy guy.
So he's from Surat and he went into IISc. So US doctorate after all, if he has done his PhD,
Exciting.
I'm not sure.
7.39 from Ashwin. Solid solve.
So he's an aspiring astrophysicist. as per Times of India.
How do you know? आज के टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया में आया क्या?
And I just googled, so it's like 3 years back.
Okay.
I just typed his name and then I found out.
7.82 from Amir. If he's an astrophysicist, he and me are in the same boat because I'm also an astrophysicist. So let's.
Go connect with him on LinkedIn or
Uh,
whatever.
I have pinged him on online about Yash Mehta. I think so. There are many Yash Mehta. You're mixing up some other Yash Mehta.
So write up Yash Mehta Cubing.
Okay.
You will find it. So he's a guy from Surat, right?
Yes. Correct scramble for Amir and correct scramble for Ashwin. And Amir is going to go first. Ashwin has a 2-0 lead. Okay, yeah. The first video is ISC politics and Rubik's cube.
Correct. I've shared the article on the chat box. So I think coming back to the stream, Ashwin is again taking a lead, and it's again hard for Amir to come back.
But Amir produced right now a 7.47 seconds shot, which is really fast.
So we have seen Ashwin winning after 2-0, as I mean the other guy coming back after 2-0 also,
Yes, correct.
and yet to see it today. So maybe this time
Yeah.
Amir takes 2-1.
Yes, Amir takes to one. Yash Mehta has attended 11 competitions. I'm faster than him in 3x3, 2x2, 4x4, 5x5, 6x6, 7x7. I'm faster than him in every way.
Sorry, I missed you, Abhishek.
Huh?
I missed whatever you said.
Oh, it was nothing important. Okay, correct scramble
As
for
always.
Yes, correct scramble for Amir and correct scramble for Ashwin. Ashwin goes first.
First time I am roasting Abhishek.
You can roast me more. That is fine, Ashwin. So the fourth ball of this set, 8.55 from Ashwin. Will it be enough to keep the
This could
2-1?
again. This is again a set point, and
Yeah, set point for Ashwin. If he wins this, he'll win his third set.
a shaky start. Oh,
8.83 from Amir, and we have
yes.
Ashwin winning the crucial set, and he takes a 3-2 lead in the overall match. 3 sets for Ashwin, 2 sets for Amir. Yes,
Viewers, you could notice how uh, the cube was shaking. I guess Amir is dead nervous now. Amir, you can take some time and then take a deep breath, because I've seen people winning from this stage as well.
between 2 sets, but he has already taken a timeout after the second set.
Yeah, yeah.
So, are we allowed 2 timeouts?
I meant like a minute break. That's it.
Okay. So yeah, correct scramble
I
for
think
Ashwin and correct scramble for Amir. Ashwin goes first. Solid solving from Ashwin. No. The TCOLL and H perm 10.31 from Ashwin.
could be an easy win for Amir, and it's a must win or maybe an important win for Amir to
This is
keep
a
the battle
must
alive.
win set. This is a must win set for Amir. So Amir has to win this
Yeah,
set.
but I believe the first solve is also very important for you to gain some momentum, confidence, and I think
Exactly,
7.11
exactly. And
will
he
surely
gains
help.
the momentum. He gains the momentum with 7.11 solve. On spot. Flawless solve from Amir. He takes a 1-0 lead.
So takes his mean to median to 8.88, and it's
8.92 and
slightly better than.
0.04 seconds better than Ashwin. Correct scramble for Amir.
It's gone to 8.88 for me. Maybe.
Okay. Correct scramble for Ashwin. Amir goes first. So the medians and the best times match for both the cubers. Actually, the median is a little bit off. It's 0.08 seconds off, but you can see that both the competitors are so close in their skills. Again, a square OLL from Amir U2 and a JPON. 6.67, he's happy. This is one of the most juicy last layers you can get. Get a square OLL and then get a JPON. Easy peasy.
So viewers, stay tuned. We might have a 7 set today.
Exactly, JJ. What would you do
That too
if
for
you
the
have a
first
seven
time.
set? What would you do if you have a seven set? 8.08 from Ashwin.
I
Would
haven't
you?
thought of it.
You can do something like unique, which has not happened in previous CSULs. Something very unique.
Yeah, we'll have a dance performance from Abhijit if we have a 7 set, and that hasn't
Why,
happened
why,
in any of the
why
previous
do I have to?
CSULs. Or
Why
maybe
do
a
I have
tabla
to,
performance. That's
why
on.
do I have to
That's
dance?
yeah, because
Because
you seem to be quite excited about me being excited for the 7 set.
exciting, exciting.
I can see
So
the
roast,
tabla on
good second
maybe.
roast of the day. Good
Yeah.
second roast of the day. Correct scramble for Ashwin. Ashwin goes
So
first.
here's the dance coming up
Yeah,
from Ashwin.
Bharatnatyam is fine,
Sorry,
right?
Abhijit.
Yeah, Amir,
Yeah,
correct.
Bharat. Anything is fine.
Yeah,
Even
Bharatnatyam.
the
Yeah.
Bangla is fine with me. Yeah.
What Bangla?
Bhangra,
Bhangra.
Punjabi Bhangra.
Bhangra. Various people in Mumbai I've seen doing Bhangra. They do this legend dance during Ganpati and all that. No? So with the dhol and all that.
Yeah, it's same Bharati dance. Yeah.
Marathi dance. 11.73 for a show. I think so.
Ashwin
JJ, we
somehow
should not
losing the
make too many
momentum now.
jokes because it might distract the competitors.
So you should not make too many jokes because I am being roasted. Should be the correct line. Anyways,
Oh no, the line OLL which takes too many moves to solve and not so good PLL, but 9.09 from Amir and Amir wins
and he
3-0.
takes it.
We get to see the seventh set, Bhangra. JJ, put on your screen and let's do
I'm
Bhangra.
sorry, but I don't have a cam for this type
Can
of
we get a
stuff.
timeout? Can we get a timeout?
Yes, we can
Yeah.
definitely time out. We are in new territory. In the history of CSUL, last 2 साल से हमने एक भी बार 7 सेट नहीं
So
देखा.
viewers, get ready for Bhangra from
Not
Abhijit
Bhangra. This is the
and
cubing
maybe a short
Bhangra.
tabla performance.
The cubing. This is the heights of competitiveness. We are getting to see the seventh set. It's like Novak Djokovic versus Rafael Nadal, or it's
With
we can
almost
say
similar medians, similar best time for the day, and this is epic.
exactly JJ. JJ, are you not feeling well because your voice is a bit muffled?
Thanks to the mask that I'm wearing,
I know mask protocol.
and
You,
uh, and also a different headphone set that I'm using today.
okay?
Is it not better?
Have you removed the mask? I'm not noticing any
No,
change.
I haven't. Just a minute. Is it better now?
Much better. I can hear you clearly now. Much better. JJ,
So you
so
would want me to get COVID and hear a good voice, right?
uh, I exactly don't want to comment on this. First of all, I don't know
I,
how people
I
get
have some
COVID.
antibodies, I guess. So I
दो
got
दो
infected.
साल हो गया है 2 साल हो गया है I've googled about virus a lot but I still don't know how exactly are all the methods of getting COVID. Like, it can move as an
I,
aerosol in the air or it can stick to the
I don't know,
mask.
but I got infected twice. So
Insane. But I'm
first
staying
and
in Mumbai
foremost.
and I'm not infected even once. How is that? Mumbai mein, my neighbors are infected. My relatives who stay
So
in the next
Abhijit,
building are infected.
that creative team has put you on limelight, and they're waiting for the Bhangra dance from you.
Oh my god. So creative teams wants creative performance during a cubing live stream. Very creative of them. But I really don't know how Bhangra is done by. I don't know. I don't know. Like you have to do something like this or something. You want some content, but can I give you some other content? Yeah. But isn't it unprofessional? Isn't it unprofessional to give content like this during a very important moment in the cubing match? Okay, it's unprofessional and it's okay. It's fine by you. I've taken your agreement, and
Yeah.
what do I do? But I don't know what to do. I'm in a serious mood.
Viewers, for the first time, Abhijit is so clueless about anything in his life.
ठीक है, I'll say a joke. जेजे क्यूब में बहुत फास्ट है. जेजे क्यूब इतना फास्ट सॉल्व
Good
करता है कि
comeback, good
पूरा
comeback.
जनता खड़ा हो जाता है जेजे को देख के, जेजे के सॉल्व्स को देख के फुल जनता खड़े हो जाते हैं और खड़े होके देखते हो सॉल्व्स. क्या बात है, वो कहते हैं क्या बात है, क्या सॉल्व किया है आपने. So that's my
हंसना
joke.
था क्या?
Yeah, that's the joke of my day.
Viewers, if anybody of you found out that he already made a joke, please write yes in the poll, otherwise no. So we'll have a poll and we'll see if Abhijit could really make out a joke out of JJ.
I think so. I
A
failed.
poll coming up soon.
Yeah, I think so. I failed, and I think so. Both the competitors are ready.
So
JJ.
Abhijit will vote himself no.
Hmm? People are asking me
Anyways, I think
to
these
sing a
people are
rap
very
song.
nervous and waiting for the
Cubing
seventh
rap
solve,
song.
and we'll probably finish this conversation after seventh. Yeah,
They want a
cubing a
cubing
rap
rap.
song, aa raha hai, and let's do it after the seventh set then.
Okay, sounds good. I'll write down something till then.
Okay.
Lyrics. Yeah. So we have the seventh set going on now. Finally, we are back to professionalism. So professionalism is important because
Yeah.
we are in front of live audience and there are 40 Indians, young talented Indian cubers watching this stream. We are right now in the seventh set. It's an unknown territory. Aamir Saifee from Mumbai would be going first. Ashwin Narendran from Chennai would be going second. The scramble is correct for Aamir. The scramble is correct for Ashwin. And I
Ashwin.
want the commentators and the spectators to maintain pin drop silence during the finals. Pin drop silence.
So guys, Aamir going first.
Really fast. Well, 7.14. Double fist pump from Amir.
Ashwin is yet to start the solve.
Locky to pick up. Solid solving high TPS during the third active pair. COLL. G pump.
And Aamir takes the first solve.
9.53. This is the final set. Everything depends upon this. Our lives
So
depend
the
upon this.
Abhijit,
Yes,
does the sequential method help you with a good comeback?
exactly. It helps. So the scramble is correct for Amir and the scramble is correct for Ashwin. Ashwin would be
So
going
once you have
first.
a target in front of you, it makes you nervous as well at times. You have a tough target, right?
Exactly. The entire spotlight is on one cuber and the other cuber can watch the first cuber. And the person who
But
is
also
second,
when you have a very soft target or maybe a
yes,
target that's
you
quite
get
easy
to
for
know the
you, it also
target.
has an advantage.
It's like cricket when you know which score you want to chase, so it becomes very important to get to know that.
It's again a
9.12 from
9.12.
Ashwin. 9.12.
So if Amit takes away the solve, it will be 3 match points.
Exactly, 3 match points, and it
That
would be
will be
so
very tough
so
for Ashwin, I guess.
not so tough. It would be insanely tough. Insane. Awkward OLL, awkward PLL, 8.40. Oh my god. The PLL and OLL were a bit lower than Amir Saifee's
And
usual.
yet 8.4.
Yeah, Amir Saifee's usual TPS is you see yellow is done and then third cube is done. PLL ka kota we don't know. No one knows.
So Ashwin is the defending champion of the last CSUL
JJ
and
Ashwin has been
he has
in
to
past three
into
finals.
3-4 finals, right?
Not three, four,
But
three
he has won
finals.
once, right?
This is
The
fourth
last
final.
time.
This is fourth final for him. And correct scramble for
And he has
Amir
won.
and correct scramble for Ashwin. Amir would be going first. Amir produces a really good solve. We could
So
see,
let's see if Ashwin can defend his title today.
yes, the defending champion, Ashwin Narendran. Bit of a cube drop, but saved by Aamir HOLL, and it's a PLL where a cube पीछे आ जाता है अपने ऊपर, but still it isn't that much of a fast time. 9.32 from Aamir.
Guys, the important solve of this part.
This is the solve
The
of
last could be the third last.
the month of February. Cube drop.
All eyes on Ashwin. Oh,
+2 from him.
nah.
Nerves got to him. And Amir wins the the match after being 2 sets down. After being
Down.
two
Yeah.
sets down, he won 2 sets. Then Ashwin won 1 set. Then Amir won 1 set, and then again Amir won 1 set.
Quite ups and downs, and also I must say this is the first CSUL where we could not witness the fifth solve.
Exactly. None of the
The
sets
sets,
had the fifth stall happening,
none
which
of
is
the
again
sets,
insane.
none of the sets. This is for the first time that I am witnessing.
Yeah. So both the
But
competitors.
yet we witnessed the seventh set.
Massive congratulations to both the competitors. We would be going to the press conference room in a bit. The OBS button is being pushed for the press conference, but till then, you can grab water, grab a snack, and get refreshed. Both of you have done a good job. Congratulations, Aamir Saifee. You are the man of the hour. You have won
Congrats,
CSU.
Amir, congrats. And congrats, Ashwin, also, because it's quite tough
It's
to uh, make your mark into finals of CSUL with a lot of named cubers in the
JJ.
finals. We have Hasnain and
We
Bilal. Yeah.
haven't entered press conference room yet. We are
Okay.
still in the layout, battle finish layout. You have to wait.
We are there.
Okay, there is a
So
YouTube lag.
I can continue now.
Okay, okay, continue.
So I
So
get
yeah,
an update quicker than you get an update because the team is sitting
exactly.
besides me.
You're much better than me in
So
everything. Good.
I mean to maintain your mark into this. So, guys, I was saying that to maintain your position into the final for the 4 consecutive times it's itself a milestone that any inspiring, aspiring cuber would want, and and again, yet to compete with people with quite finesse in their turning and all those things between Amir, Kunal. Ashwin has faced a lot of people, and I think there was a battle between Ashwin and Rishabh also. So
Exactly. That was the first finals
these
for
people.
Ashwin. Then two finals with
And I
Kunal,
think
and
Ashwin,
final.
Rishabh, these people have improved a lot in the last 3-4 months as well. And over a period of like 1.5 years, they
JJ,
have
what's the first
considerably
question?
improved. But
The competitors are waiting for a question.
oh, am I supposed to ask a question?
Yeah, you can
Hi,
ask.
Amir, how are you feeling after winning? And was Ashwin a good, uh, I mean, competitor or an opponent,
Yeah.
or have you
I
guys
just,
practiced before?
um, I didn't really know how much he averaged before coming into the competition. And with the first two
Could
sets,
you
I
be
was.
a little bit louder and maybe if you could move your camera so that more part of your face is visible?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, better. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I was saying I didn't really know how fast Ashwin was, but in the first two sets, he made it pretty clear that he was pretty fast, and I had to like solve to the best that I could. So I'm shocked right now. I didn't think I would be able to come back. 2 sets down, you have to win a whole 2 sets to come back into the game and then win another two. I thought
And
it
then
was
again
done.
go down by a set and then again come back with two
Yeah,
sets.
exactly. And I for a second I lost it there. That's why I took the timeout and then I just got myself back into it, came back, and then just solved like any other day. Solves weren't as good as they should be. I got a lot of nines and eights, which I don't usually get, but it's fine. I was nervous, so it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the format itself and the equipments that we are using. I mean the CS timer and spacebar also make some difference at the time. But since it's same for everybody, the playing field is leveled. Also, I do believe there is a considerable difference between the times that these people used to get when the CSUL event started. I mean, there was hardly a sub 8 solve or maybe a sub 7 solve, and now today we could see some astonishing solves like consistent 6, 7, 8. So that's quite nice, and you could really see a difference between the medians of both the participants. It started way up where Ashwin was leading, and then Ashwin somehow didn't maintain the consistency uh, during the later part of the event. So, Ashwin, congratulations for making into finals, but hard luck for not winning the battle for the third time. You won twice, I guess,
No, I won once. And then,
once. So with Rishabh, you lost it, right?
yeah, with Vrishab and Kunal, I lost it. I won against Kunal and then I lost against Aamir. So,
So the last time you competed against Kunal, you won the battle, right?
yes, yes, yeah.
So, how satisfied are you with your performance today, and how was Amir as a competitor?
Yeah, so first of all, I would like to say a big congratulations to Aamir for like winning the competition. Overall, I would say I'm like until the third set of this finals, I was doing pretty good. I was getting a lot nervous though, so that's something I was not satisfied. But overall, it was okay. But like not, I could have done way better. Like I feel like.
Exciting. So my
Over to you,
question,
Abhijit.
yeah, okay. So my question to Ashwin is, what do you feel about maintaining consistency and making it to the fourth consecutive finals in CSUL, from CSUL 19 or 18 up till CSUL 21?
Yeah, it obviously feels great to like get this achievement. It means a lot to me, and it's nice that I won one. Obviously, the last three I was beaten quite. I'd say obviously I was like not doing my best at those, but winning that one was pretty good. Yeah, so it's nothing much to say about it.
Excellent. So Amir, a question to you is the cube that you have been using. Can you tell why are you using the cube, and like everyone uses sticker cubes and magnetic cubes, but also your cube cover was a cloth. So justification for both of these.
Yeah, I heard you, like a lot of people were talking about my cube the entire time. And the one thing I want to say is the cube is really, really good. The stickers look bad. It might sound bad, but the cube is really good. It's a 356 XS, so it's one of the older models. And I've used it so much. That's why if you see, I think this is pretty much finished. Like I need to get a new set. And yeah, I use this cube because it's very slow. Like if you come and like try it, it's really slow. Like you'll probably won't even like it, but I use it because it helps me manage my nerves and helps me turn fast without minimal lockups at least. And the cube cloth, I had a bunch of cube boxes, but I can't find them, so I just got a cloth.
Okay, exciting. Okay, yeah. So final questions to both of you is, next month there will be two competitions. Hopefully, there is one SSN competition that's happening, and then there is one competition coming up. So let me just quickly search. Ashwin, you are registered in SSN 3x3, 2x2, and ceramics. So what are your goals in SSN competition?
So first of all, I'm like I registered it, but the my final exam, like the final exam, is on that day. So I don't know if I can make it. If I could ask them to like I could take the exam before slash after, and then I could attempt the comp. But if I did, then I would like to get like a sub nine average of three, average of five for 3x3. 2x2, I don't even practice that much. I use like the 3x3 method in 2x2. I don't know if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's layer by layer in 2x2. Many people do that.
Yeah,
So
and I
you
use
can,
it for the pyramids. So yeah, pyramids I don't really have any goals. Like maybe like a sub 20 seconds all would do it. Yeah.
yeah. Amir, what about you? Any competitions you want to attend next month, or is school
Um,
getting in the way?
Yeah, so I was going to attend SSN, but then I have my SAT paper on that date, so there's no way I can attend that. So I'll be waiting for some other competitions to happen, online, offline, and I'll participate in those.
So,
Exactly.
Abhijit, we are
So
also planning for the competition on maybe first week of April. The
exactly.
one that we
That's
couldn't do it.
first April, JJ. That's
No, no,
a
first
mysterious
week
date.
of April. I
Okay,
said
good.
first week of April.
Otherwise, if you declare comp on 1st April, people will think, "अरे कुछ तो गड़बड़ है, कुछ तो है."
No, no. People keep visiting World Cube Association website and see actual dates and not the dates like Abhijit mentioned.
Okay, okay, good. So yeah, finally, I would like to end on an end note. Thank both the competitors. What I liked about today's match was we got to see the seventh set. Both of you got 6.3 singles in the finals, and also your medians were sub 9. So they were 8.9, 8.9, or 8.8. But it's really good to see fast solves from both of you, and see you guys at CSUL 22.0. Online competitions will continue. So we are super excited to see you again. That will be super exciting to see. Finally, the poll on which 21 people voted on YouTube. Sadly, you guys won't be seeing it. So there was a poll, but anyways, yeah. So that's it. That ends the stream, and congrats to both of you. Congrats, Amir. Good job. And if you are in power, you can come over here, and we can hang out and cube if you want. Bye.
And you can also get a chance to try out Amir's cube.
I don't want to try it.
So thank you, Ashwin, thank you, Amir, thank you, Abhijit, all triple A's, and thank you all the viewers. Thank you, backend team. I would again not stop from saying, but we do put a lot of effort on making this cubing thing live and the online events and all those things. Do send us feedbacks on ways we could improve the live stream, or maybe the normal stream, normal the seeding method. If there are any inputs that you could help us and make this thing a better experience for everybody, we'll be open to it. And thank you for taking out your time. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thanks to Cubelelo for organizing this compass.
Thanks all. Bye.
Bye bye.